Hi and welcome back to Blossom Themes YouTube channel. In this video, I will show you how you can create a health coach website using Blossom Health Coach free theme. Blossom Health Coach is a free child theme of Blossom Coach WordPress theme. If you are a health coach, consultant, medical practitioners, mentors, speakers, and therapists, then this theme is the best choice for you. As it is a multi-purpose theme, it can also be used to create websites for consulting agencies, affiliate bloggers, content marketers, and psychologists. The best part is you get to use the theme for free, and with the help of this video, you will have your site up and ready in no time. So let's get started. I will start by giving you a quick tour of the demo page so that you do have idea about what you get with the theme. To have access to Blossom Health Coach free theme, you'll have to go to our website, blossomthemes.com. From under Shop, from Child Themes, go to Blossom Health Coach free theme. I have also added the link to the sales page to Blossom Health Coach free theme in the description box below so that you can easily have access to the sales page over here. To have access to the demo page, click on the live demo button. I have already opened the link in this tab. So I'm going to be exploring the demo page from this tab. So we will start with the header section. In the header section, you get to add a site logo like this. If you do not have a site logo, you also have the option to add in the site title and tagline of your choice. You can integrate various social media links. You get to add in a header search bar. You get to add a navigation menu, a beautiful banner section, where you also get to add or display a newsletter section. You also get to display the newsletter section on top of the header section like this. This is the service section where you can outline various services that your company provides to your users. This is the About Us section where you can display information about your company and let your visitors and users know a bit more about you. The call to action section where you can add in a catchy line and ask your visitors to take action. The testimonial section, which is very important in building your brand credibility and earning the trust of your new clients or users. The client logo section where you can feature the logos of the clients that you have already worked with, which even further builds your brand credibility and helps you win your clients' trust. The blog section where you can share various stories that are related to your area of interest. The simple call to action section, again where you can use a catchy line and add in a call to action button, urging your visitors and users to take action. The contact section where you can display the contact details that you want your visitors to take notice of. A newsletter section, and this is also very important for email marketing. The footer area section, this theme allows 4 different footer areas where you can add and display the widgets of your choice from the list of highly customizable available widgets. The footer copyright area where you can edit out certain portion or parts of the footer copyright text, but the entire text can only be edited out in the Pro theme. You also get a back to top button so that your users can easily go to the top from any section of the website. Let's go ahead and explore some of the pages. Let's explore the portfolio page first. So you can display your portfolio in your portfolio page, and you can also sort them according to the categories like this. Let's explore our blog page. This is what your blog page looks like. On the left hand side are your blog posts, and on the right hand side are the sidebar widgets where you get to display the sidebar widgets of your choice, which are highly customizable. If you open one of the blog posts, then this is how your blog posts look like. On the left hand side is your blog post, and on the right hand side is the sidebar. You can select various sidebar layout settings at the time of creation of the post and also from the customizer. Let's go back to our home page. Now we will go back to our sales page of Blossom Health Coach free theme, and we will explore various features of Blossom Health Coach free theme. Scroll down, and these are The features, side by side compared between the free and the pro theme. You can go through them. So Blossom Health Coach free theme has a beautiful mobile friendly design, which means the designs that you saw in the PC will be as beautiful in your mobile and tablet devices. It is speed optimized for better performance. The theme is also schema.org ready, which helps the search engine understand your website better and rank higher in search results. If you happen to own a custom site logo, then you can also add that to your website. You get to choose banner with slider image and video. You get to add newsletter form and banner just like how we saw in the demo page. You get to add floating newsletter on header, also how we saw in the demo page. You can easily display the services offered by you to your clients beautifully in the service section. In the About section, you can create introduction about yourself and showcase your brand. Through Call to Action section, you can urge your visitors to take action. With the help of Testimonial section, you can put up your clients' testimonials to let your visitors know how effective your services are. You get Blog section. You have 3 blog layouts, the back to top button just like how we saw in the demo page. You get to display your social media links in your website. You also can show the last updated post date on single post pages, which helps your website rank higher in Google, as Google prefers to rank newly updated posts in search results. You get 22 highly customizable widgets, and these are the name of the widgets. You can go through them. You get 4 post or page sidebar layouts. Since Blossom Health Coach is WooCommerce compatible, you can also create a shop section in your website and sell your merchandise. The theme also comes with ample space for widgets. You can change the entire fonts of your website through typography option. You can easily translate the theme into your regional language. The theme is also easy on the eyes. It is cross-browser compatible, RTL scripts ready, and the customizer is very easy to use. You get extensive documentation on how you can use the theme. With clean code, you can easily edit and customize your website. You can also easily change the layout and the color or the appearance of your site with the help of custom CSS, through which you can change or add the CSS effects. Because we update our themes regularly, your website is also safe from various vulnerabilities. And with the help of our friendly and quick support team, you can easily place queries and get quick support. I will also leave a link in the description box below through which you can create a support ticket and easily reach out to our support team for any questions or queries regarding the theme or any other issue. They would be more than happy to help you. Let's go to the top. Now I'll show you how you can download Blossom Health Coach theme from our website. From here, you can choose the package. You can get Blossom Health Coach for absolutely free, no strings attached, there are no hidden costs. And if you want, the footer copyrights removal plugin along with the theme, through which you will be able to edit the entire footer copyright text portion. Then you can go for the second option. After you have made your choice, click on Get It Now. You have to add in your email address, your first name, your last name, and click on Free Download, after which the theme will be emailed to you in your email address in a zip format. Now I'll show you how you can easily download, install, and activate the Blossom Health Coach free theme. You will have to be logged in to your WordPress dashboard for that. To install and activate Blossom Health Coach free theme, you'll have to log in to your WordPress dashboard. Then go to Appearance and click on Themes. Click on Add New. Click on Upload Theme. From here, you can either drag and drop the file that you have received in your email address in a zip format, or you can also click on Choose File and select the zip file. But there is also an alternate way, and it is even more easier. Let me show you how you can do that. From here, search for Blossom Health Coach free theme. Just type in Blossom Health Coach on the search bar, and here it has appeared. Click on Install and click on Activate. As you can see from the screen, the theme has been installed and activated. Now the next step would be to install and activate the plugins. So click on Begin Installing Plugins. Select all the plugins. From the drop-down option, click on Install and click on Apply. Now select all the plugins once again. From the drop-down option, click on Activate and then Apply. The plugins have now been installed and activated successfully, and these plugins will come in handy when we later have to add various features to our website. Make sure that you do not skip this part. Now let's go ahead and access our customizer. From under Appearance, you have to click on Customize. I'm going to open Customizer in the new tab. So these are the customizer settings that you get with Blossom Health Coach free theme. All the changes that you make with the customizer settings from the left hand side will be reflected in real time on the right hand side over here. If you click on Pro Available View Pro Theme, it will take you to the sales page of Blossom Coach Pro Theme. If you click on Demo and Documentation, you will be able to view the demo page of Blossom Health Coach and take various references from there. If you click on Documentation link, it will take you to the documentation page of the Blossom Health Coach free theme. Let's start with site identity, and for your convenience, I have also added the link to Blossom Coach free and pro WordPress theme video tutorial in the description box below, so you can go ahead and check that out for your reference as well. Now we will go ahead and configure the site identity. Click on it. From here, you can select the site identity for your website. So click on Select Logo, click on Select Files, select the logo, click on Open. All the files and images that you upload from here will be stored in Media Library section over here. I have also added the recommended image sizes in the description box below, so you can go ahead and check that out before you upload your images. I will go ahead and upload all the images at once so that it will be easier for me to select those images as I keep on continuing creating the website. So let's go ahead and upload all of our files. Click on Select Files, select all of your files and click on Open. Go ahead and select your site logo. Click on Select. You have the option to skip cropping or crop the image. I'm going to skip cropping. And here the site logo has appeared. If you do not have a site logo yet and you want to display the site title and tagline, then you can also do that. Let's remove the site logo for a while and make our site title and tagline appear. To change your site title, you simply have to remove the title that is already given over here. Remove it and add in the site title of your choice. And it is the same with the tagline. From here, you can choose to display your site title and tagline. If you uncheck this little box, the site title and tagline will disappear, as opposed to when you check in, both site title and tagline will appear. If you scroll down, you have the option to change your site title font and style. Go ahead and select the font from the list of available fonts, and the changes will be seen over here. Depending on the font family that you choose, you also get to select a different style. So you can go ahead and select the style of your choice. It can be extra bold, bold, semi-bold, normal, medium, or any other given list of styles over here. And from here, you can change your site title font size. If you slide this button over, the site title will appear bigger, and if you slide it under, it will appear smaller. I'm going to make my site title and tagline disappear and add in the logo which I had added before. So click on select logo again, select your logo, and it will appear over here. And I'm going to make the site title and tagline disappear. You can go ahead and make your preferences from here. Next, click on select site icon, select your site icon, click on select. You have the option to crop the image or skip cropping. I'm going to crop the image this time. Click on crop image, and here it gives you a little preview of what your site icon will look like. And here, this is what your site icon is. I would highly recommend you to have a site logo because it not only helps your users to identify your site, but it also helps in building your brand. And after you have made the changes, go ahead and click on Publish. Let's go back. Now we will go ahead and add various social medias to our header section. For that, go to General Settings, and right under Header Settings, go to Social Media Settings. The first thing that you have to ensure is to enable this toggle over here. So if this toggle was not already enabled, go ahead and enable it. Now click on Add New Links. The process is very simple. Search for your social media from search icons box over here. For example, if I want to search for Facebook, I simply have to type in Facebook or just a few keywords related to it, and here the icon has appeared. Click on it. Now under the link box, you have to copy and paste the link to your official social media page. As soon as you add in the link, you must have noticed the Facebook icon has appeared right over here. You can go ahead and keep on adding more social medias following the same process. After you are finished adding all of your social medias, click on Publish. Let's go back. If you want to take a look at what your website looks like, just go back to your dashboard, hover your mouse around this little house icon and click on Visit Site. I'm going to open this in the new tab. So this is what it currently looks like. Since the website is completely empty, we have not added anything to it. Let's go ahead and create our very first post, and then we will continue with our front page settings. Let's go back to our dashboard and go to Posts, click on Add New. Over here, you have to add in the title, the content. From under Post, you can add categories and assign them to your blog post. You can add various tags, add in the featured image, and I would highly recommend you to add in a featured image, because if you don't, there will be a gray layout appearing in your website which will not look very flattering. So go ahead and make sure that you add a featured image. From here, you can choose the sidebar layout for your blog posts. I will not explain it for now. I will only explain it when I'm explaining the sidebar layout settings. So let me go ahead and add in some content here first. So here I have added in some dummy content. If you want to add in an image, simply click on this plus icon, click on image. You can either upload it or select the one from media library. Select the image of your choice, click on select, and it will appear over here. From under post, you can go ahead and add categories. To add the category, click on Add New Category, give your category a name, and click on Add New Category or click on Enter. You can create all of the categories at once, and at the time of creating the post, you can go ahead and assign these categories to each of the blog posts that you create. So let me go ahead and add in some more categories first. So let's say, for example, I want to assign business category to this post. I can uncheck the rest of the options. You can also add tags to your post. Just make sure that when you add the tags, you separate them with commas or the enter key. To set the featured image, click on Set Featured Image, select the image of your choice, click on Set Featured Image. Now go ahead and click on Publish. So the post has been published. Let's open the link in New tab. So this is what your blog post will look like. Everything looks fine except for the link over here, which is looking quite weird with date and everything showing. So let's go ahead and fix our permalink. For that, go back to your dashboard, go to Settings, go to Permalinks, click on it, and now instead of day and name under Common Settings, select the post name. Click on Save Changes. Now if you go back to the same post and if you refresh it, it will show a 404 error because this link does not exist anymore. So what we will do is, we will go to our home page and then click on this post. And now as you can see, the permalink has changed and it is looking much better now. So this is how you can change your permalink. So this is the only post that I have created. Let me pause the video and add in a few more posts and I will continue with the video. As you can see from the screen, I have added a few more products. Now let's go back to our website and give it a refresh. So all the blog posts that I have created have appeared over here in the blog section, and also the latest posts have appeared in the banner section, which we will configure. So let's go ahead and go back to our customizer and I will give it a refresh just so that all the changes that we have made from the dashboard also gets reflected here. So before we go ahead configure our front page settings and our banner section, we have to take care of our homepage settings first. Click on it. There are two options for your homepage display. The first is to have your latest posts displayed as your homepage. So if you select your latest posts, all of your latest posts will be displayed in your homepage like this. When you do this, you will not be able to display the front page settings in your home page. But when you choose a static page, you have a separate home page and a post page to list all of your blog posts. Here, by default, the home and the post pages have been created, so you don't have to manually create them. But let's assume that these pages weren't created, then you can create them from here. Simply click on Add New Page and give a title to your home page. Then click on Add, and following the same process, click on Add New Page, give a title to your post page, and click on Add. So you can easily create a home page and a post page from the customizer, after which you will be able to configure the front page settings on your home page, just like how it is showing right now, while you have a separate page for your blog posts. The home and the blog pages have been added to navigation menu in default, but I will also show you how you can easily create your navigation menu in the video, so make sure that you do not skip any part in the video. If you have any more questions about homepage settings, make sure you drop them down in the comment section below. I'm going to choose a static page and I'm going to remove these. Click on Publish to save the changes. Now we will go to our front page settings and we will start configuring our front page settings, starting with the banner section. Under banner options, you have three different options. The first is to disable the banner section. If you select this, the banner section will be disabled completely. It will not appear. If you select your banner as a slider, the third option, you will have two more options to select as your slider content style. You can choose your slider content style as your latest posts, and if you choose latest posts, all of your latest posts, like it is showing right now, will end up on your banner section. And you can choose the number of slides from here and slider animation from here. Instead of slider content style as latest posts, you can also choose category. And when you choose category, you have one more option to choose your slider category. So you can go ahead and select the category that you like. Whichever category you select, all the posts from that particular category will be displayed in your banner section. And you can go ahead and select the slider animation of your choice from here. If you choose the second option to have a static or a video newsletter banner, you get to display a header video or a YouTube video or have a static image as your banner. And you can also display newsletter on your banner section from the banner newsletter option over here. So this part will be covered after I have created or added newsletter in our website. I will leave this part for now. So to add a header video, click on header video and make sure you check out the video format and the dimension for the video from here. Click on select video. You can either upload the video or select one from your media library if you have already uploaded one. Click on choose video and that video will be displayed as your banner. Instead of this, if you happen to own a YouTube channel and you want to feature one of the videos from there, you can also do that. Simply go to your YouTube channel. Click on the video that you want to display. Copy the URL. Paste it under enter a YouTube URL box. And remove the video here. After which, your YouTube video will be displayed as your banner. Instead, if you wish to have a static image, you can also display it like this. This is the suggested image. If you do not want to use the suggested image, click on hide image, then click on add new image. Select the image of your choice. Click on select and crop. You can crop the image or you also have the option to skip cropping. And the image of your choice will be displayed as your banner. You can go ahead and experiment with the options here. I'm going to choose a static image as my banner. Click on publish to save the changes. Next option is service section. So as it is written over here, you have to add Blossom icon text widget. So click on add a widget and search for Blossom icon text. You can simply type the name of the widget from here. Just type in icon text and here the widget has appeared. Click on it. Add in the title of your service here. Add in the description. Now you can upload the image or you can also search and add the relevant icons from here. So let's just say, for example, for the health coaching service, I want to add in a heartbeat icon. Then I can search it from here. Just type in heartbeat. Here the icon has appeared. Click on it. And it will appear over here. If you want to link the service section to a specific page, then you can add in the featured link over here and add in the read more label. It can be read more, read, or any other label of your choice. After you have added the link and the label, it will appear something like this. And when your visitors click on this read button, they will be landing on this page or post to which the link you have copied and pasted over here. I'm going to remove the link and the label for now, but you can go ahead and add it following the process if you want to. After you are done adding your service, click on Done. Following the same process, I have added more services to our service section. Have added all the service sections and it is displaying like this underneath the banner section. Click on Publish to save the changes. We'll go back and the next is the About section. Before we configure About section from here, we have to create an About page. So for that, let's go back to our dashboard. Then go to Pages and click on Add New. Add in the title. Add in the description of your About page. From under Pages, click on Set Featured Image and select the image of your choice. Click on Set Featured Image and click on Publish. Now let's go back to our customizer, click on Add a Widget and search for Blossom Featured Page. Just type in Featured Page in the search bar. Here it has appeared, click on it. Now, from under the Pages, from the drop-down option, we have to choose the About Us page, which we have just created, but it is not showing now, so we will just refresh our customizer once. We go back to Front Page Settings and back to About section. Click on Add a Widget and search for Featured Page Widget. Click on it. And now, from the drop-down option, the About Us page is showing among the list of pages as an option, so select it. And your About Us page and its content is now showing. So you have more options down here. The first one is to show full page content, and if you check in this option, the full page content will be shown. You can check into this option when the content of your About Us page is smaller, and if you have lengthy About Us page, then you can select Show Read More option, which will display a Read More button like this. You can override the Read More text that is over here by removing the current text and adding in the label or the text of your choice. You also have the option to let your users open the About Us page in the same tab. For now, I'm going to select Show Full Page Content, and you also have the option to show the featured image which we had added while creating the About Us page. So check in this box, a little box over here, and the featured image will be displayed over here. You can do the same when you are displaying the Read More button. Also, you can choose the image alignment from right to left. So go ahead and choose your preferences. I'm going to choose mine. Then click on Done and click on Publish. Next option is the Call to Action section, and as the instruction given over here, go ahead and add in the Blossom Call to Action widget, which is showing over here. Click on it. Let's go ahead and fill in the details. Add in the title to your Call to Action section. Add in the description. You can choose the number of Call to Action buttons from here. If you choose 1, you have to add in the button 1 label and the link. If you choose 2, then you can add in the button 2 label and button 2 link. I'm going to select 1 Call to Action button, and I'm going to add in the label and the link. Add in your featured link over here. You can choose the button alignment from right to centered. To select the background color, you have to click on Select Color, then move around the pointer and the slider to select the color of your choice. And you can go around, play with the variations, experiment with the palette that is given over here and select the one that you like the most. Instead, you also have the option to upload the image. So I'm going to clear this out by clicking on the clear button. Click on Upload and select the image of your choice. Click on Select. After which, the background image will appear like this. So you can go for your choices, and after you are done, click on Done and click on Publish. Next is the Testimonial section, and this time you have to search for Blossom Testimonial Widget. So just type in Testimonial in the search bar. Select the widget. Now you have to add in the name of your client, their designation and their words of testimonial. From here you can upload their image. So fill in the details. I'm going to fill in the details starting with name. To upload the image, click on Upload and select the image of your client. Click on Select and your client image will appear over here. Click on Done. Now following the same process, I have added more testimonials. After you are done, click on Publish to save the changes. Next is our client section. So you can go ahead and add various client logos in the client section. For that, click on Add a Widget and search for Blossom Client Logo Widget. So here it has appeared. You can also search for it from the search bar over here. Click on it, add in the title if you want to, or you can also skip the portion. I have added the title as Featured In, which is now showing over here. Click on Add Another Logo, upload the logo from here. Click on Select. Under the featured link box, you have to add the featured link to the page or the post that you want your visitors to land on when they click on the client logo image over here. You can add in the link or you can skip the step if you want to. Following the same process, click on Add Another Logo, click on Upload, select the logo, click on Select, add in the feature link. Following the same process, keep on adding all of your client logos. After you are finished adding all of your logos, click on Apply and all of your client logos will appear over here. Click on Done and click on Publish. Let's go back. Next is the block section. If you disable the block section, it will not be displayed anymore. If you enable it, the block section will appear. From here, you can change the block title from latest articles to anything you want. Whatever title you type in, it will override the title that is already over here. You can change the Read More labels by typing in whatever you want, the label of your choice, from under this box. Click on Publish to save the changes. Next is Simple Call to Action section. Click on Add a Widget and search for Blossom Call to Action again. Here it is. Click on it. Now, just like how we added the Call to Action section over here, you can also follow the same process to add in the Blossom Call to Action or Simple Call to Action section over here. Add in the title and description first. Let's start with the title. Add in the description. Again, you can select the number of call to action buttons from 1, or you can select two call to action buttons. I'm going to select one, add in the button 1 label here and the feature link over here. Add the link to the page or the post that you want your visitors to land on when they click on this button over here, and the button will not show until and unless you add the link. Now that you have added the button 1 link, it is showing over here. You can select the button alignment from here. I have selected centered. Now you can select the background color from here, move around the pointer and the slider and experiment with various color palettes from over here, or instead you can also select the background image. Click on upload, select the image of your choice, click on select, and that image will appear as your background image of your simple call to action section. Click on done and click on publish. The last front page settings is the contact section. Now click on add a widget, and as it is given over here, search for contact widget, which is over here right underneath Blossom client logo widget. So click on it. All you have to do is fill in the details, the title, description, telephone number, email and address. This will be very helpful to display the contact details to your clients. So let's go ahead and fill in all of the details here. The title, description, telephone number, email and address. You can also add various social media icons. Simply click on add social icon, and just like how we added social icons on our header section, you have to follow the same process. Search for the social media, and after the icon has appeared, click on it. Copy and paste the link to your official social media pages under the link box. And following the same process, keep on adding all of your social media links or the social medias that you want to feature under the contact section. After you are finished adding all of the social media links, go ahead and click on apply. And the social media icons and the links will be displayed over here. Click on done. Now click on add a widget, and next you have to add in the text widget. But before we add in the widget, we have to create a contact form. So let's go back to our dashboard to create a contact form. To create a contact form, you have to install and activate the Contact 7 plugin. So go to plugins, click on add new. Search for Contact 7 plugin from the search bar. Just type in Contact 7. This is the plugin that we are looking for. Click on install now and click on activate. The Contact Form 7 has been installed and activated. After that, the Contact plugin will be shown right under Portfolios and above Appearance right over here. So go ahead and click on Contact Forms. All you have to do is copy the shortcode. Now come back to the customizer and search for the text widget. Just type in text in the search bar and click on the widget text after it has appeared. Add in the title from here. Add in the description here. Now, the shortcode which we had copied from our dashboard, to display the contact form, we have to paste in the shortcode over here. Simply paste the shortcode which we had copied from the dashboard, and as soon as you paste the shortcode, the contact form will be embedded in the contact section. Click on done and click on publish. Let's go back, and we are done with our front page settings. So right after site identity, we had left out the appearance and the layout settings. So let's cover them. we will go to Appearance Settings, and the first option is to change the color. You can easily change the background color of your entire website. Click on Select Color. The process is very simple. Select the color palette from here, move around the pointer and the slider to come to the color of your choice. So you can select the background color of your choice. Click on Default to set it back to default. Let's go back. Next is, you also can add the background image for your website. Click on Select Image. Select the image of your choice. And that particular image will appear as your background image. From under Preset, you have various options: Default, Fill Screen, Fit to Screen, Repeat, and Custom. I'm going to select Custom, but you can go ahead and select the preset of your choice. Again, you can go ahead, easily experiment the various options and see what option you like the most if you choose to have the background image for your website. From here, you can select the image position in various directions. From here, you can choose the image size from original to fit to screen to fill screen. From here, you can choose to repeat or not repeat the background image and scroll or not scroll the background image with page. For example, if I uncheck the scroll with page option, then the background image will not scroll with page, as opposed to when it is checked in, the background image will also move. So go ahead and stick with the preference of your choice. I'm going to remove the background image because I do not want background image for my website. Next is the typography. You can change the primary and the secondary font of your entire website. So these are your primary font in your website, and these are your secondary fonts. To change the primary font, select the font of your choice from the list of available fonts, and the changes will be applied all over your website. Similarly, if you want to change in the secondary font, go ahead and select the font of your choice, and the change again will be displayed throughout your website. I'm going to change both primary and secondary font back to the way it was before, but you can go ahead and select your preference. Click on Publish to save the changes. Next is the layout settings. The first is blog layout. So from here, you can choose the layout for a blog page. Let's go to our blog page from here. So this is the first layout option which is chosen currently. You can go for the second and the third layout options. I'm going to select the second blog page layout and click on Publish to save the changes. Next is the general sidebar layout. From here, you can select your page, post, and default sidebar layout. I will be explaining the post sidebar layout because the concept of page and the post sidebar layout is same. So whatever concept is explained in post sidebar layout, you can apply the same for your page sidebar layout. If you randomly open some of the blog posts, you will see that all of these blog posts have right sidebar layout to it. And that is because the right sidebar layout has been chosen as the default post sidebar layout from here. If you choose a left sidebar layout as the default post sidebar layout and click on Publish, go back to these posts, give them a refresh, then the sidebar will appear to the left. In this way, you can select the default sidebar layout for all of your blog posts. But let's say you want a different sidebar layout for each of your posts, then that is also possible. Let's say, for example, for this particular post, I want no sidebar layout. For this particular post, I want right sidebar layout, and for the rest of the posts, I want the left sidebar layout. To do that, let's see what the post name is and go back to the dashboard, go to posts, click on all posts, click on edit, scroll all the way to the bottom, and the sidebar layout part, which I had left out at the time of creating the post, I will cover this now. So since we do not want any sidebar layout to this particular post, I will go ahead and select the one without one. Let's select full width centered, click on update, and if you go back to your blog post, give it a refresh, you will see that the post has no sidebar layout. If you go to another post and remember the name, go back to all posts, click on edit, scroll all the way to the bottom, select a right sidebar layout, click on update, back, give it a refresh, then you will see that this post has the right sidebar layout. Now if you go to another post and give it a refresh, it has not changed because we have not changed the sidebar layout manually by editing the post from here, which is why this and the rest of the posts have left sidebar layout, whereas this and this posts have a different sidebar layout for each of them. And keep in mind that you can also select a different sidebar layout for your post at the time of creating the blog post itself. So this is how you can set the default sidebar layout for all of your blog posts and also select a different sidebar layout for each of your blog posts. I'm going to select right sidebar layout as the default post sidebar layout and click on publish. If you have any other questions regarding the post sidebar layout, or if the concept is still not clear to you, make sure you drop the comments in the comment section below. Next is the default sidebar layout. So this is the general sidebar layout for whole site, and you can also select the default sidebar layout for your home page, but for this to work on your home page, you'll have to select your latest posts as your homepage display from homepage settings. Since we have selected a static page, we will explore the default sidebar layout in the blog page. So currently the right sidebar layout has been chosen. You can select the left sidebar layout or no sidebar layout for your entire website. Even for this one, I'm going to select the right sidebar layout. Click on publish to save the changes. If you have any more questions, I'm reminding you again, drop them down in the comments section below. We are done with our front page settings, and the next is the general settings. Let's go back to our home page first. The first option is the header settings, and the first one is to enable the header search. If you enable the toggle, it will display the header search in the header section. Next is to display newsletter in the header section, but since we have not created a newsletter, I will not go into this now. I will come back to this when we have added newsletter to our website. Click on publish to save the changes. Next is social media settings. We have already gone through this. Next is the SEO settings. So let's go to our blog page again and go to one of the blog posts. So from here, you can enable the last updated post date, which is displaying right now, updated on March 2nd, 2021. If you disable this, the updated post date will not be shown. Let's enable the last updated post date, and the next is to enable breadcrumb. So breadcrumb is this, which is showing over here. If you disable this option, the breadcrumb will not be shown. If you enable it, the breadcrumb will be shown, and I would recommend you to enable the breadcrumb because it helps your users to navigate through your website, through the inner pages of your website. From here, you can change the breadcrumb home text from home to anything else. changing it back to home. Click on Publish to save the changes. Next is the Post, Blogs and Pages settings. The first option is to hide prefix in archive page. Archive pages are your tags, your categories pages. So let's go to one of our categories. Let's go to Performance. And if you enable to hide the prefix in archive page, the prefix will not be shown in your archive page. The next option is to enable the blog excerpt. Currently, excerpts are showing for each of our blog posts. If we disable this, full page content will be shown for all of our blog posts. So let's enable this. And from here, you can choose the excerpt length in words. If you choose 60 or 80 or any other excerpt length of your choice, the excerpt length that will be displayed for each of the blog posts will be as per the length that you have chosen from here. From here, you can select the read more text from continue reading to anything else that you want. And if you go to one of the blog posts from here, and scroll all the way to the bottom, these are the related posts that are showing. If you disable the toggle, the related posts will not be shown anymore. As opposed to when you enable this, they will be shown. This title can be changed from here. Just remove the current title and type in the title or the label of your choice. You can hide the categories displaying in all of your blog posts, like how it is currently showing, by enabling to hide the category, and it will hide the category for not only this post but for all of your blog posts. I'm going to disable to hide the category. Next is to hide the post author, and this is the post author, the information about the author in the author section. So if you hide this, the About Author section will not be displayed in your blog post. I'm going to disable to hide the post author because I want to display about information about the author. Next is to hide the posted date. If you disable this, the date will not be shown altogether, whether it is updated or the posted date. And again, this will apply for all of your blog posts. I will disable this option. The last option is to enable or disable to show the featured image. If you disable this, the featured image will not be shown anymore. If you enable this, the featured image will be shown. So go ahead, make your preferences and click on Publish. Next is the newsletter settings. So we'll go back to our home page and scroll all the way to the bottom. Before we go ahead and configure the newsletter section from here, we'll go back to our dashboard and hover your mouse around Blossom Themes email newsletter. It will give you an option to create a new newsletter. So click on Add New, and here you have to fill in various details. Add in the title from here, choose the field settings from name and email or email from here. If you choose name and email, both name and email placeholder will be shown. If you select email, only email placeholder will be shown. I'm going to choose both name and email. You can change the label from here, and you can do the same for your submit button label. You can choose to enable the GDPR checkbox. Here, you can add in the short note asking your visitors and users to subscribe to you. From here, you can choose the background color of your newsletter or add in a background image. And from here, you can change the font color of your newsletter section. I have also added a link in the description box below to a video which will give you in-depth tutorial on how you can create a newsletter in your website. So make sure you check that video. It has all the detailed information about how you can create and add newsletter section on your website. Let me fill in all of the details here, starting with the title. If you want to add in the background image, you can upload the image from here. For this newsletter, I'm going to select the background color. So click on background color option here. The process is very simple. Select the color palette, move around your pointer and your slider to come to the color of your choice. From here, select the font color. I'm going to select the classic black color. After you are done, click on Publish. So the newsletter has been created. Now the next step would be to copy the shortcode from here. Copy it. Now we will go back to our customizer, and the first thing we will do is enable the newsletter section, and here paste in the newsletter shortcode which we had copied from the dashboard. As you can see, the newsletter section has been added and now displaying on the home page of your website. Click on Publish. So I will copy the same newsletter shortcode and I will go back to the header settings and paste it here. Let's go to the top and paste it. And now the header newsletter is showing on the header section. Click on Publish to save the changes. We are done with our general settings, and also, if you remember, under the front page settings, under banner section, we had missed out adding the banner newsletter on the banner section. So we have created the newsletter and I have also copied the shortcode. So paste it over here. After which, the newsletter will be shown in your banner section. Click on Publish to save the changes. What I will do is, I will let the newsletter be in the banner section, but I will remove the newsletter from the header. Click on Publish to save the changes. Next is the menus. So the menu has already been created in default. I will remove this menu and we will create a fresh one so that you have a clear idea of how you can create a menu. I have also added a link in the description box below to a video which will give you in-depth tutorial on how you can create a navigation menu for your website. I'm going to delete this menu. Alright, now we can create a new one. So it is very simple. Click on Create New Menu and give your menu a name. I'm going to name mine Primary Menu. Now select the menu location to Primary, which is actually the location over here. Click on Next. Click on Add Items. So you can add the items from pages, you can add various categories, you can add portfolios and so on. I will add the home, blog, and about us page and also a category, and I will change the navigation label from here. You can also sort and toggle your menu like this. Just drag and drop like this. So that is pretty much it about creating a menu. If you want to create a custom link, click on Add Items and click on Custom Links. You have to paste in the URL and add in the link text over here and click on Add to Menu. Click on Publish to save the changes. Before I go into widgets, I want to show you how you can create a contact page and add that to your navigation menu. So you have to go back to your dashboard for that. Go to Pages, click on Add New and give the title Contact. And click on Publish. Now let's go back and click on Contact plugin here. Again, copy the shortcode from here. If you click on Edit, then you can also add and remove various tags from here. Now we will go to Pages, go to All Pages, edit our contact page and paste the shortcode which we had copied. Click on Update. So the contact page has been created. If you open the link of contact page in the new tab, Then here it has appeared. Now we will add the contact page to our navigation menu. So go to menus and click on primary menu. Click on add items. Go to pages. For now the contact page is not showing, so I will just refresh the customizer once again so that the changes are also shown here in our customizer, the changes that we made from our dashboard by adding the contact page. Again, go to menus, to primary menu, click on add items. Now the contact page is showing, so click on it. Again, you can go ahead and sort and toggle it like this. Click on publish to save the changes. So it is really easy to create your contact page and add them to your navigation menu. Now I will show you how you can create a portfolio page and add it to your navigation menu. For that, you'll have to go back to the dashboard again. Then from pages, click on add new again. You can also create a new page from here. Add in the title portfolio. From under page attributes, under template, select portfolio template instead of default template and click on publish. The portfolio page has now been created. If you view the page in the new tab, it is showing like this. Now we will go back again. From our dashboard, go to portfolios, click on it. Now click on add new. You have to add in the title of your portfolio, add in the content. From here, from under portfolio categories, click on add new categories to provide or add categories to your portfolios, and from here you can set in the featured image. So let's go ahead and add title to our portfolio. From under portfolio, click on add new categories, and what you can do is add categories all at once and you can assign them to your portfolios as you keep on creating them. Just type in the category name and then either click on enter key or click on add new categories. Now only select that particular category which you want to assign to this particular portfolio. I have selected career. Now, from under featured image, click on set featured image. Select the featured image of your choice. Click on set featured image and click on publish. So the portfolio has been created, and if you click on view portfolio, I'm going to open the page in the new tab. As you can see, the portfolio is now live on our website, and if you go back to the portfolio page which we had created and give it a refresh, you will see that the portfolio which we had just created is now showing. So following the same process, let's create one more portfolio. Back to our dashboard and click on add new. Give a title and content to your portfolio. Select the portfolio category. Click on set featured image. Then select the image of your choice. Click on publish. And now this portfolio has also been published. Now if you go back to the portfolio page again, give it a refresh, you will see that another portfolio has also been added to our portfolio page, and you can sort them as per their categories. In a similar way, you can keep on adding more portfolios. If you have any questions or confusions about portfolio section, make sure you drop them down in the comment section below. Now we will go back to the customizer and we will add the portfolio page to the navigation menu. So we will go to appearance and click on customize. Go to menus, click on primary menu, click on add items, select the portfolio page. You can sort and toggle it and click on Publish. If you click on the portfolio page, here it will appear like this. Back to our home page. Now we will go to Widgets. The first option is the Sidebar widget. You can easily add sidebar and display them on your home page, but only when you have selected latest posts as your homepage display. To explore the sidebar, we will go to our blog page. And I'm going to quickly remove the default sidebar that are already displaying over here. Now we will create a fresh sidebar. Click on Add a Widget, and the first widget we will add is Blossom Author Bio. Here it is. Click on it. Now add in the title, author name, and the rest of the details. You can display the photo from Gravatar by clicking on Gravatar option, or you can also upload your picture by clicking on Uploaded Photo. Then click on Upload. Select the picture that you want to upload, and it will display or appear over here. Add in a short description about yourself. You can either type out your signature by typing it over here, or if you happen to have the graphic of your signature, then you can also upload it. Let's remove this first. Click on Uploaded Photo. Click on Upload. Select the graphic of your signature, and it will appear over here. From here, you can add in the button label and the featured link. Now again, you have to add in the link to the featured page or the post that you want your visitors to land on when they click on the link provided here. Let's add in our button label and button link. You can add your social media profiles by clicking on Add Social Profile, and the process is same just like how we added social medias to our header section. Search for the social media, and after the icon has appeared, click on it. Under the link box, copy and paste the link to your social media page. Following the same process, you can keep on adding the social medias that you want to feature in your author bio section. After you are done adding your social medias, click on Apply, and they will display over here. Click on Done and click on Publish. For our next sidebar widget, click on Add a Widget, and you can select from the list of available widgets that are given over here. I want to add an Instagram widget, so I'm going to select Blossom Themes Feed for Instagram. So before we configure the Instagram widget, we have to configure the plugin settings. So click on the given link over here. I'm going to open it in the new tab. Click on Connect with Instagram. Because I have previously connected Blossom Themes social feed or the Instagram account to other websites, it is showing information or message like this. For you, it will ask you to give in your login credentials and click on Authorize or Allow. As you can see from the screen, the access token, username, number of photos, and the rest of the information have been filled in automatically. Now, if you want to make the changes from number of photos, photos per row, profile link text, or check for new posts every day, you can make it and then click on Save Changes. You must have noticed that after you click on Save Changes, your Connect with Instagram button has changed to Reconnect with Instagram, which means the configuration has happened successfully. Now we will close this tab and we will delete the widget for now. Click on Add a Widget and select the Blossom Themes feed for Instagram once again. And as you can see, after we configured the Instagram section, the title, username, and the rest of the details have been filled in automatically. And the widget is also displaying here in the sidebar section. I want to increase the number of photos to 8 and decrease the photos per row to 2. After which, the Instagram section will appear something like this. you can go ahead and make your own preference. Click on Done. For our third widget, again click on Add a Widget, and you can go on and add the widgets of your choice. Let's go ahead and add Blossom Posts category slider. Add in the title. Then select the category, and whichever category you select, all the posts will be shown in category slider over here. Select the number of slides, and depending upon your preference, you can either check in or uncheck the options that are given. And your category slider will be shown over here. Click on Done. For our fourth widget, let's go ahead and add Blossom Recent Post. You can change the title from here, change the number of posts, and check in or uncheck the options that are given here. You can choose the style layout from 1, 2, or 3. Click on Done. For our last widget, let's go ahead and add Blossom Social Media. You can change the title from here. To add various social icons, the process is same like how we added social icons before in the header section, author bio, and other sections. Just click on Add Social Icon, search for the social media, click on the icon, and copy and paste the link to your official social media in the link box here. Following the same process, you can keep on adding more social media icons. After you are finished adding all of your social media icons, click on Apply, and they will be shown over here. Click on Done, and we have finished adding all of the sidebars, so click on Publish. Now let's go ahead and configure our footer areas. Go all the way to the bottom. For our footer area number 1, click on Add a Widget, and adding footer areas is similar to adding widgets to your sidebar, which we just configured. So go ahead and see what widget you want to add to your footer area, and from the list of available widgets, you can go ahead and add the one that you like. I want to add in the text widget, so select it, add in the title, add in the description. You can also add media from here. So click on it. I'm going to select the logo and click on Insert into Post. Make a few adjustments here. After which it will appear like this. Click on Done and click on Publish. For our footer area number 2, again, click on Add a Widget. Let's add Blossom Recent Post like how we added it in the sidebar. You can choose a different widget if you want to. So go ahead and make changes from here. Click on Done and click on Publish. For our footer area number 3, click on Add a Widget. So let's go ahead and add in a contact widget. Here it is. Click on it to add in the title, description, telephone, email, and address in the respective boxes here. If you want to add in the social medias, click on Add Social icon, and just like how we did before, search for the social media icon, click on it, and copy and paste the link to your social media pages, your official social media pages over here. Following the same process, keep on adding more or the social medias that you want to display in your footer area. After you are done, click on Apply, and they will be displayed over here. Click on Done, click on Publish. For our footer area number 4, again, click on Add a Widget. Let's see what we can add. Okay, how about a gallery? Click on it, add in the title. I'm going to name it gallery, but you can name any name of your choice. Click on Add Images, select the images that you want to add. Click on Create New Gallery. You can reverse order from here. Click on Insert Gallery and it will appear over here. Click on Done and click on Publish. If you want to edit gallery, you can do so by clicking the button over here. We are done adding all of our widgets. Let's go back. We have covered our homepage settings. Next is the footer settings. So you can edit some part of the footer copyright text. The entire copyright text can only be edited out in the Pro theme. You can edit out this portion of your footer copyright text. So instead of the current text that is given over here, you want to add or edit it, you can easily do that. Simply remove the text that you do not want to display and it will be removed for here. If you want to add something else, whatever text you type in will be displayed over here. I have reverted it back to the way it was before, but you can go ahead and edit the copyright text as per your choice. Click on Publish to save the changes, and the last option is Additional CSS. So with the help of this option, you can add your own CSS code, copy and paste it here to customize the appearance and layout of your site. So you can easily do that from here. Let's go back. We are finally done with all of the customizer settings of Blossom Health Coach free theme. Let's go to the top, back to our homepage. Now we will go to our website. Go to the top, give it a refresh, and we'll take a final look at our website and see how it has turned out. So that was it about Blossom Health Coach free theme. If you liked this video, then please like and share this video and press the bell icon for notifications. Your support means a lot to us. Also, make sure you follow us on all of our social media pages so that you never miss cooler updates. The links are in channel homepage banner. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see you in my next video.